Hi everyone, welcome back. It is the last day of our 30 days of yoga challenge, which is really exciting and also bittersweet that it's over, but I'm sure there's going to be another one in the near future. So you guys, I don't want to bore you with a big speech and a big thank you on my end. I've decided to put my words into text. You can find a little thank you note in the description of this video or the comment section of this video. Feel free to give it a read at any time. For today's class though, it's our last winding down evening practice of this challenge. I want to use the wall. So if you've got a little bit of wall space somewhere around your home that you can, or wherever you happen to be, that you can use, maybe it's a bed, the side of a bed, the back of a couch, I don't know, anything like that. Find a little bit of space to move around that item and let's get started. So let's begin by getting our legs up the wall or resting them on top of the bed or up the back of your couch or the front of your couch. Get your hips nice and close if you can. And you can have your legs together. They can be straight, they can be bent. If you've got some space to work with, you might even let your feet fall out wide. But I'm going to do my best today, you guys, to talk a little less. I want you guys to close your eyes and just feel your breath. Let your back, the shoulders, and get nice and heavy on the ground beneath you. Maybe wiggle your toes a little bit. Just taking all the weight out of the feet, out of the legs. And allow yourself just to notice what thoughts are on your mind right now. And if you happen to be thinking about anything other than a sensation that's running throughout your body or your breath, just place those thoughts off to the side. And just start to slow down the mind. Just listen to the sound of your breath. Tuning out any other noises that might be going on around you. And nice and slow, just start to wiggle your toes. And if you do have your feet out wide, I'm just going to get you to slowly bring your legs back together. And just start to bend your knees a bit. Sliding your feet down the wall or the back of your couch, and then make a diamond shape with your legs. Let your knees come out wide, your feet, the bottom of your feet can come together. Your heels can slide down towards your hips. You might feel a little hip stretch here. And just think about encouraging your low back into the ground. The shoulders getting nice and heavy. Maybe relaxing, wiggling the toes again. Just finding some stillness here. In each of the poses that we come into today, and noticing one more time if there's any thoughts still on your mind that maybe you can place off to the side. Nice and slow, start to wiggle your toes. We're just going to bring our hands to the outside of our knees and help our knees come back together, back towards one another. You can keep your knees bent and your feet planted. I just want you to heel toe your feet out wider. So maybe shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit wider, but I want you to go until you feel your hips. It's kind of like we're in Happy Baby, but our feet are on the wall. Or maybe you can envision yourself in a nice deep yogi squat. Just slide your feet down the wall a little more if you need extra. Just try to breathe some softness into the hips. Relax your jaw. Awesome, you guys. So I just want you to take your arms and reach them out wide. You're going to weigh down your shoulders. We're going to take our right foot and I want you to heel toe it all the way over to the left. And then start to walk your left foot down the wall as well. Keep walking the right foot with it until you find a twist. And see if your feet can come all the way down to the floor beside you. And this can be a nice deep twist, so if you do need to lift your knees or your feet up the wall a little bit, you definitely can. But let's just try to breathe some softness into the hips, into the legs, maybe wiggle the toes a little bit. And with an inhale, whenever you're ready, we're just going to start to walk our feet back up the wall. And I want you to leave your left foot where it started and keep walking the right foot over so that your feet are wide again. You're in your Happy Baby or your yogi squat with the wall. Feeling the love through the hips again. And then we're just going to start to walk our left foot over towards the right, and then let the right and the left start to come down the wall. And maybe your knees and your feet can come all the way, maybe not. Just find what feels right for you. Let's use an inhale when you're ready to start to walk both feet back up the wall, leaving the right foot where it was. Keep bringing the left one over. One last happy baby or yogi squat, whatever you'd like to call it. Softening through the hips. Awesome, you guys. We are going to end in the way we started. So either bringing your feet back together and sending your legs up the wall, or bringing your feet out wide, maybe shoulder width apart, maybe really wide and wide straddle. Either way, I want your legs lifted, your feet, take all the weight out of those ankles. Rest your hands on your tummy. Closing your eyes once again once you've decided where you'd like to be. And then let's just take our chin and turn it over towards the left shoulder. Feeling a gentle stretch through the neck. And with an inhale, just slowly let your head roll back up. Pausing at center and then letting your head turn over towards the right as far as it would like to turn. And just feel your legs get a little lighter. And with an inhale, slowly let your head roll back up. Feeling your upper body once again, every part of you that's touching the floor beneath you. Get nice and heavy. Your legs up the wall, instead of feeling light, they might also feel heavy as gravity tries to pull them down towards the ground. But maybe the toes feel light. Awesome, you guys. Slowly wiggle the toes. Bring your hands to the outside of your legs to help them come back together if they're out wide. You can slowly start to slide your feet down the wall a little bit. We're just going to roll to one side so that we can come off of the wall. Move nice and slow. Just kind of climb up. Find a comfy seat, but maybe bringing your feet to the floor. Giving yourself a little hug. You want to make yourself into a tiny little ball. Maybe adding a rock side to side. And even though this might be the last day of our 30 days of yoga journey together, it is not the last day that we'll be practicing together. I will see you guys for a brand new class on Wednesday. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your evening. You sleep awesome tonight. Oh, you guys are so incredible. I'm so happy to have each and every one of you here with me. So with that being said, you guys, Namaste.